What is going on, guys? So today I'm going to talk about a pretty simple topic, and that is, what is BOLC? Alright, so this video is probably going to be pretty short and sweet, but there's a few reasons that I actually do want to make this, and that is because I am going to be talking about BOLC a lot in the future, and if you have no clue what it is, then you're going to be a little bit confused whenever I say I'm going to BOLC. And then for those of you out there who are interested in becoming an officer and you don't really know that much about it, or for like some family members out there who are interested in learning things about the military because they have a family member in or something like that. So in this video we're going to talk about BOLC, and it is basically all centered around officer stuff. This doesn't have anything to do with enlisting into the military. Now the only thing that I want to compare this to with the enlisted side of things is you can really kind of just briefly say that BOLC is like AIT for officers. That's kind of what BOLC is like, but BOLC is actually broken up a few different ways, right? So BOLC A and you got BOLC B. Whenever I'm talking about BOLC, B-O-L-C, I'm actually talking about BOLC B, right? But BOLC A is actually like all of your pre-commissioning training. So ROTC, or if you do OCS, or if you go to a military academy, that is technically now called BOLC A. And then once you commission everything, your BOLC B is like the AIT stuff. That's where you're gonna actually go and learn your job. So that's the only real comparison there that you need to know about, is there's actually two different parts, BOLC A and BOLC B. The other thing that you guys need to know, if you're looking at it or somebody's talking about it and they say IBOLC or SBOLC or something, what you do is whatever branch you're commissioning as an officer, I am a signal officer, so I'm technically going to SBOLC, signal BOLC B, right? If I was an infantry officer, I would be going to IBOLC, right? So if you ever hear anybody talking about that, or if ever I say that in a video, I'm like SBOLC, IBOLC, or something like that, you guys actually know what I'm talking about. The first little letter just kind of, you know, if you do say like SBOLC, it just means signal BOLC, and then we're always going to be talking about BOLC B. Most people don't really ever say BOLC B because it's just kind of an understood thing. Like, if you're an ROTC, you're an ROTC. You don't really call that BOLC A. Now, what are you going to be doing whenever you get to BOLC? So, like, what is the purpose of BOLC? Well, like I said, BOLC is kind of like AIT. And AIT for enlisted soldiers, you're going to be learning your job. As an officer, whenever you go to your BOLC, you're going to be learning your job. Recently for me, I just signed up for my signal like officer course, like online. It's like an online course thing that I have to do. And you know, it's got training modules and things like that. And it's a lot like college, really, to be honest with you guys. Signal officers are in charge of the entire like communications in the Army, all of the different signal MOSs. On the enlisted side, you're gonna have to know, or at least learn a little bit about all of those different aspects of actually communication and signal in the Army. So whenever I go to BOLC, I'm going to be learning a whole bunch of that stuff. If you go to any other branch in the military, you're going to learn a little bit about the different enlisted MOSs that are going to be under you, right? So as an officer, you're not really going to be in the nitty-gritty of all the little details of things that you're doing, right? But you are going to have to know at least have a good general understanding of all the different stuff that you're really in charge of, right? That's going to be extremely important. So whatever you're going to be doing for your job as an officer, whatever branch you commission as, whenever you go to BOLC, you are actually going to be learning your job. And then while you're there, they're also going to be teaching you different leadership attributes and giving you different leadership positions and stuff. As an officer, you know, like in ROTC and OCS and stuff, it's just a big thing to really get those leadership positions. So all the different like staff positions, and like they'll have PT leaders and stuff. I'm not going to go into detail on the different staff sections and everything like that because that's another video, right? But you're going to have leadership positions when you're at BOLC, and it's just going to basically train you to not only know what you're supposed to be doing for your job as a signal officer, you know all the technical stuff, you're also going to get a little bit more experience leading when you're at BOLC. So that is it for this quick little video on BOLC. What is BOLC? There's not really that much to it, but if you didn't know, now you know. So now you know. In the future, if you decide to subscribe to this channel and watch me later on, at the time of uploading this, I'm going to be leaving for BOLC like basically right now. So I figured I would make a video to let you guys know what BOLC is if you didn't know. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. That'd be awesome. If you want to check out more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. That would be even better. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I hope you guys have an amazing freaking day, and I will see you later.